Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Taffy. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth, episode number something, man. I don't know. All I know is that Taffy's sporting a bit of a hangover, so let's just be really gentle with me today. I was noting on Twitter earlier that there's, oh man, there is no mnemonic, because there's the mnemonic for beer before liquor, never sicker. And then there's the the mnemonic for liquor before beer, you're in the clear. But there's no mnemonic for liquor. No, what was last night? Last night was wine, and then liquor is fine. You're not gonna get sicker. But then it was also, let's throw in some beer and some ice cream, because it was like the non-diet meal of the week for me. And yeah, man, I because I'm dieting and because I'm not eating the kind of food that will soak up alcohol, my tolerance, man, I'm like a 13-year-old cheerleader who's drinking a Zima for the first time. I just got dominated last night, so I'm feeling it today, which is an unusual thing for me. Maybe not the best idea to be doing a Judas run right into it, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. This is attack fly, just good old-fashioned attack fly from the last Binding of Isaac. So I'm hopeful that let's try in here, because I can't line up the bombs on the secret rooms as well in the other places as I can in the single rooms. I just don't see it correctly, I don't think. So yeah, man, we streamed last night. We ran some Hearthstone. It was weird. Like, it was weird because the chat was weird. I looked away, like I was like, oh, okay, well, what I'll do is I'll record Hearthstone in my streams, and when I record in the streams, it'll just be, you know, I'll cut to all the moves of the cards, but I'll also integrate some of my interaction with the chat. And I looked away from chat last night for like 2 seconds, and came back, and chat was, what? Can I help you with something? Any part of my computer that seems to think, hey, well, you know what? Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. Write down the seed. Computer malfunction leads to awesome seed reminding TLZQ HMB1. Alright, let me make sure I got that written. TLZQ8. Okay. Yeah, it did cost me a Book of Belial charge, which is kind of a bummer, but it probably won't make or break the run. Would have liked it in this room, but honestly, Attack Fly is going to do some work for us as long as we can sort of line it up. I got a little bit of cotton mouth today. I've been drinking a lot of water, recovering. Ate a lot. I ate a lot of like steak and chicken. Like we fixed essentially 2 dinners with our friends last night, and then just kind of ate both of them, and then watched The Walking Dead. Please, no spoilers for people who are just trying to catch up down in the comment section. But yeah, we watched The Walking Dead. Then we watched Better Call Saul. Then we watched Nerdist Bowling, projecting YouTube up on the big TV. So that was where the bourbon started flowing. That was where the bourbon and ice cream showed up. So it was a good night. And you know, once a week, man, I kind of really try hard to let loose and remind myself that I've got friends in real life that I enjoy spending time with. We try to get together at least once a week to hang out, and it's nice. It's fun. You know, kind of put the computer away for a minute and interact with other human beings. It's a bizarre change of pace, man. It's a twist on the old routine that I'm not always used to. We're gonna use Attack Fly here to expedite this fight as fast as humanly possible. We may see deals with the angels this time around, because I rarely get myself into a situation where I collect so much health with Judas that we can afford to be real, sort of spending. Well, there we go. We get health right off the bat, so I guess we'll see. You don't get to be real trigger happy with calling the shots on all these deal with the devil items. You have to kind of barter with yourself and choose to be frugal. That said, it's off to a good start. Attack Fly, not the kind of overpowering items we've been used to getting on our last few runs, but you know, it's in the right hands, and I'm not saying I'm the right hands, but in the right hands it can be effective. Yeah, this is a Book of Belial worthy room. I had somebody say, "Hey Taff, you realize that you can accomplish filling out the notepad, the post-it note, all in hard mode if you want. You don't have to start on easy mode." Yeah, but when you've got an episode counter that starts 001 assuming that you're going to have triple digit numbers of episodes, I don't really see any reason to rush it. You know what I mean? Like, that would be kind of like trying to get real Platinum God in a week when you're like, yeah, I'm going to be uploading this for at least, well, I mean, as long as I'm uploading, yeah, it will go on indefinitely. I don't see any reason to stop playing The Binding of Isaac. Certainly not Rebirth. So, this is Flush. For anybody who doesn't know, you go into a room full of enemies, pop this, and they all... I'm not going to take it with me, so I'll demonstrate it on this big room down here. Hopefully it'll just help us clear one out. You go into a big room like this, pop it, all of a sudden just, you know, poop everywhere, which is great when you don't have the Book of Belial with you, because the Book of Belial, it's more useful. It's a 3-room charge instead of a 6-room charge. You very rarely come across rooms where Flush is set up as perfectly as it just kind of went off there. I don't like the fact that they all disappeared. I would have liked to have checked all of those. I feel like we kind of earned those a little bit. Whatever. Not the end of the world. It's not like we're dying for consumables. We're not in a place where we have no keys or we have no bombs. I'm going to take this room, then go fight the boss. I want a Book of Belial charge ready. Although I got to imagine... Yeah, fuck you, Larry. We got no time for your bullshit. Like, today is just not your day. Should have called in sick, Larry. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Just realized you can see Larry's little chocolate starfish when he turns around. I'd never really thought about the fact that you can see Larry's asshole. Larry, asshole sticking out. Ooh. Huh. I'm gonna leave the goat head. We don't need it. We don't need it because we got Book of Belial, and I don't see Book of Belial going anywhere. I will take the ability to fly, though, because that's instantly going to pay dividends in the fact that I can go back and get this key, plus removing the health that we've taken as Judas. Okay, I'm going to rebuild the Book of Belial charge and then go in there and maybe fight that. Maybe fight that? Maybe fight that. The arguments with myself begin. The hangover is strong with this one. Ooh. Ooh. I've been living on the throne today. My head's swimming. Like I said, man, my tolerance is just shot. I used to have the tolerance of an Irish sailor, and now I'm a 1 glass of wine wimp. It's just, I'm not gonna go fight that boss trap room for one chest that may have a half a red heart in it. That just seems like such a waste. And we're not gonna take the goat head. I'll play fast and loose on these Isaac runs, man. I have been, and the game hasn't bitten me on it yet. But I just don't see us living in a place where we give up the Book of Belial anytime soon. I would really go for a Tears upgrade right now. Our damage is okay. I can stand for it to be a whole lot faster. Take a peek-see in here. Yeah, we're 100% going to do that, but we're going to do it with the Book of Belial charge ready and waiting. And we're going to see our item room first, because that might be something that'll help us get through this mob trap room. It's not. It's holy water, which lays down a tiny bit of creep whenever you get hit. Where you get hit, it lays down creep. It's like this feels like it might be the Great Equalizer run. Like, I've had the moderators in our Twitch chat say, "Taffy, your luck is so insane. The game never gives me that kind of luck." I feel like this might be the run where the game reminds everybody that I too am mortal and subject to the same shitty runs that other people also run into. I don't know. We'll see. I would love to be proven wrong. I would love to get about halfway through this run and then just ball out of control. I don't mind the idea of going on like a 300 win streak. I don't know. Is that an unreasonably high number to assume that I'm going to win 300 in a row? Probably. But at the same time, it's just like... Yeah, like I said, when I'm not playing with people watching, I'm playing like a total jackass, so I've not been in a situation where I can enjoy a good long streak, because it's only when you guys have your eyes on me. That feels very stalkery. It's only when you guys are outside my bedroom window watching me dress that I play my best. Put your hands on me. Yeah, this is going... I'm uncomfortable with what I'm saying, so I'm gonna stop. I appreciate the people that are they're pumping the tips into the comment section. I read somewhere that, you know, somebody basically said, hey, if there are like the snipers or these particular grubs that are sort of motion activated, if you hug the walls, apparently they don't come after you. So gurglings, I think, would be the same way. I have no idea if it's true. I don't see any reason that anyone would lie to me. And yet at the same time, I can almost guarantee that I'm not going to remember I'm not going to remember that when the time comes. I'll just kind of manically run all over the place, because it's my nature, man. It's the nature of the beast, is to just sort of... Do you remember the sign for... Or do you remember the signal for if you're in trouble? Oh, God. From Team America World Police, man. I mean, stupid puppet is waving his hands in the air, and that's the signal for the sign I'm in trouble sign. I've never laughed so hard in my life. But that's kind of... That's my defensive method when I come into a room, is to wave my hands in the air as though I'm incredibly panicky and hope that somebody notices. Even in Isaac, I'm hoping that someone's going to come to my aid. Yeah, I'll take the battery. I feel like we had this recently on a run, is that we got the battery, which means that basically the Book of Belial becomes an every other room type thing. So we'll, yeah, I mean, we'll use it. I don't see any reason to not go ahead and fight the boss right now. I also don't see any reason not to pick up petrified poop, which gives us a better chance of spawning items when we shoot poop, especially since we have so much of it right here. We might get enough money to go back and buy that spirit heart when we... Yeah, well, there we go. Especially because I am going to go back and find the item room. I don't feel like we should pass up an opportunity to slap Peep in the mouth before we do it. I don't feel like we're going to find anything so important in our item room that's going to help us affect this fight. Okay. I always gauge Peep wrong. I always, I zig when I should have zagged. I deke left when I should have deked right. It's a hockey term. I'm getting multicultural. Oh god, I can't see. I can't see because I have a new pop filter, and my new pop filter was blocking my eye. It was blocking my eye from seeing Peep's eye, so there was a clusterfuck of ocular proportions everywhere. This is why I don't like the new eyes. They take the shots on the chin. They act like little human shields for Peep. And it makes it hard for me to judge where I'm going. Peep, hold still, man. Can we be done with this? Do we have to continue this charade? Thank you. Ow, I'm an asshole. I can't believe I got hit there. Thank God for the Book of Belial and for Magic Mushroom. That makes up for all of my poor play in this last floor. Alright. And bad trip. Wow. This could get nasty. Oh my god. Okay, go back. Don't touch anything. It doesn't even matter that you can fly. Go back. Buy the spirit heart. Holy shit. Everything just got real. I mean, this is like super scary now. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine. Secret room holds for us. Poop. That's okay. Alright. We're gonna go back and drop bombs on all of the skulls, the petrified skulls we can find, hoping for black hearts. We made it interesting. I took a really powerful item. Brimstone we haven't picked up Brimstone yet. Now we have, so it's off the list, so we can be more judicial about when we take it, but, you know, I've already been to the item room. It was, stupid holy water. Alright. Well, we're gonna take our 2 spirit hearts and our inability to replenish them and go to the next floor, I suppose. So, if I'm gonna take something as powerful as Brimstone, I'm gonna take it in a situation where we're gonna make things interesting. I have to keep my eyes peeled for tinted rocks, because that is our salvation right now. I can't even afford to go... Alright. Oh my god, okay. Well, yes, and we'll be back for you if we can pick you up later. I could leave right now. Ah, I should have left. Alright, well, we can go ahead and use the Book of Belial and carve through this room. I would have very much enjoyed taking the pentagram, but I'm not going to put us back down at 1 heart just for shits and giggles. I really didn't mean to do it that way in the first time. We're supposed to have another spirit heart right now. I can't. That's what I'm talking about with Pete, man. The eyes get circulating and it gets hard to navigate. It gets hard to navigate because you don't know which directions his shots are going to go out. I'm going in here now. Bombs. Alright. Probably not worth the other half of our black heart, but like I said, fast and loose. You know, it's going to be my penance for taking Brimstone. It's going to be the fact that I don't have to play with a puckered asshole the entire time. So, live bombs everywhere, man. This is oh god. Okay. There we go. That was this. Oh, thank you, Miter, for being here when I need you. That'll generate spirit hearts for us, so we can get our health sorted. I'm still not comfortable, but that does mean that if I don't have to play flawlessly, but I need to play well if we're gonna make plans on taking the pentagram. I'm certainly gonna have to play better than I've been playing against like guys like Pete. I'm gonna slide my microphone over just a bit. I'm gonna make a little adjustment here. It's kind of blocking the left side of the screen, so I'm not being completely able to see where I'm going. I may have to readjust sort of where the microphone sits, because in these last couple of rooms I've been fighting the top left corner of the screen because I've got a pop filter in my way, so... Excuses, excuses, Taffy. Excuses are like assholes. Everyone, including Larry Jr. has one, so... Why don't you just play better, Isaac? How'd that be? Got incredibly aggressive towards myself there for a second. Let's see if this is our secret room. It's not. Moving on. I just need I need the miter to pay out a few times. I need the miter to start paying out so that we can stockpile enough spirit hearts that I feel comfortable taking the pentagram, because I don't want to be in a place where one champion hit does me in. Oh, 7-cent compass is a thing of beauty. Awesome. Alright, well, let's see. What have we missed? Do I want to... Wow, that was good. Hierophant card. The tower. That is a horrible idea. I'm so not a fan of the... Ooh, hello. Balls of Steel. Couldn't have come at a better time. That taffy luck, though. You know what? I'm gonna use the tower card in here. And I'm gonna get the hell away. Alright, well, that... I can't tell if that panned out. I was hoping for... pheromones is not what I was hoping for, but... I guess I would... You always hope for Magic Mushroom to be in there, and yet at the same time I've already gotten Magic Mushroom, so it's not as though it's something that I desperately need at this point. That said, I am going to blow up more mushrooms, hoping for more pills now, especially that we know that Balls of Steel is somewhere in our rotation. I'm going to take a peek at the... I'm going to take a peek at this double key room. I can't... This is a bad time to admit this, but I can't remember what all of the rerolls do. I think that would reroll our entire existence. I don't want to do that, man. I like what we got going on right now. I think 1 in 6 reroll the entire build that you have. Every single item gets rerolled, so Holy Water, Brimstone would all go away. Book of Belial would go away. We may even get a different amount of HP, and I kind of like we're riding on the razor's edge right now. Like, we have a very powerful item in Brimstone, and I don't want to just throw away a competitive and in my opinion, an interesting run just for the sort of whimsy of screwing around and re-rolling the entire thing. I'm gonna take Pentagram. Like I said, riding the razor's edge, man. I'm not gonna cheapen the experience, I think, by taking a super powerful item and then not taking chances after that and sort of riding the safe route all the way to the end. Wow, I accidentally killed that one. Another Balls of Steel pill. Another Balls of Steel pill. When did I get Dead Baby? Did I really pick that up? I found pills doesn't hurt me. When did I pick up Dead Baby? I don't remember. Rotten Baby is what I mean. I don't remember picking up Rotten Baby. That's fine though. I mean, I'll take it. I will take it. I'm just surprised because I don't remember picking it up. 2 of Spades. We'll double our keys. Let's just go ahead and take it now. I don't think we're going to be in a place where we're going to use them all anyway. I don't remember picking up Rotten Baby. That's so weird. These aren't even miter payouts that are happening. I feel like there's a glitch in the Matrix right now because we're getting advantages that I don't think we should have. I'm not going to fight them. That's, like I said, guppy every time in a 1200 win streak as long as I'm enjoying myself through the run. I don't know what Dead Onion does for us. Maybe I know that Dead Onion normally gives our tiers a really slow shot speed effect, and then also gives us a really slow shot speed effect, and then also gives us piercing tiers. But that's obviously not something we're sweating with Brimstone right now. So I will blow these up for the hope of Blackheart didn't get it. That's fine. I will happily get this thing, BFF, BBF, Big Fucking Fly. I don't know what it's called. It would make any flies or spiders that we generate be really large and in charge. Double Chub. I guess there's a reason to be using the Book of Belial. It's a sort of a permanent damage upgrade for us since we have both the Book of Belial and the battery to use it, so... And we'll take almost anything the game wants to offer us when it comes to whatever's in this devil room. Oh, please just be you lump of coal. Head of Krampus has now appeared in the basement. Oh, that's right. We didn't even have Head of Krampus unlocked. Head of Krampus gives you this cool quad shot brimstone effect, but they nerfed the bejesus out of it way back in the day because it used to be, I don't know, like a 3-room charge or something like that, and they turned it into a 6-room charge because you could literally just walk through the game and destroy everything with it. All right, well that was a fun sloth fight. I feel, oh man, we could haul ass and try to get the boss fight. I think we're gonna try to get the boss trap room fight. The mob rush boss something or other. Oh, I don't think we can get there in time. I don't think we can get there in time, guys. I'm sorry. This is the perfect run for it, and I think I took too long. I'm gonna leave this up just in case, and we're gonna try to get as close as we can. I would have to not only get there quickly, but I would have to get there and kill Mom really quickly. So I'm gonna leave the overlay up for a second. These rooms have got to be super quick. There we go. I don't see. I'm really quick cursory looks. I see the tinted rock. I'm not going to go for it just yet. We might actually make it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it just because we're so strong. I feel like boss rush is something that we owe ourselves, considering how hard we're beating up on the game right now. Dark Boy. Hey, neato. All right, so we're gonna go. We have really quickly here. Guppy's Tail. Isaac. Contract from Below. Obviously, you know what Guppy's Tail is. You know what Contract from Below is. Contract from Below, I think, gives you. It's kind of like a. It's kind of like a. Not Steam Sale. Oh my God. The BOGO everything. BOGO my life. Alright, so, this is the boss rush room. I guess I can take the overlay down. We're gonna fight every preliminary boss in the game now. Oh, come on. I took Spoonbender, because obviously, as you can see, it has tremendously cool interactions with, Brimstone that I enjoy very, very much. I'm gonna go ahead and take both of these. We don't have the Polaroid unlocked, so like I said, I don't have to sit here and worry about taking the Polaroid or the negative because we don't have either one, so... Wow. We are doing some crazy damage. You can't see it. There are other bosses on the screen. We are just carving them up so quickly that they're disappearing before they have a chance to enter house left here. Hey, Paula. Wow, we have so much health just laying on the ground. Gertie is like the tankiest boss. They show up 2x2, basically, so I guess we killed Chubb off to the side. Spoonbender and Brimstone is a crazy good combination, as it turns out. I don't know that I've ever had these two together. I've had Technology and Brimstone together, but this is working so well that it's like, it's hard to overstate how much work this is doing, because it is twisting and bending itself to get into position to hit things that are halfway off the screen. There's so much. The miter is doing so much work. There is so much health just laying on the ground. Even if I start to just play like total ass, I don't know what I would have to do to. Oh shit. Right. So Bloat's over there. In case you didn't know, now you know. There we go. It's a half a spirit heart that we just take right back for ourselves. Pretty soon we should be getting into the Horseman. I don't even think there's an accomplishment you get for this. It's just 4 items and then a second item at the end. Well, you choose from 4 items and then you get just an obligatory 1 more item at the end. Right now I think Death is on the other side, which means you gotta look out for sides. There those are, he said poetically. Every time they run into the poop, they're getting hurt. That red poop that Carrion Queen puts out. You gotta try to get Carrion Queen down quick, man, or she lays that poop down everywhere and it will mess your world up. I think that's it. Headless Horseman's on the other side of the screen, but we'll never know it. Judas's shadow has appeared in the basement. I think I mean, we have to do boss rush room with every single person. What does Monstro's Lung do? Monstro's Lung can't do anything with Brimstone. It's probably one of those things that just screws up the synergy. I'll take Monstro's Lung the next time we have regular tier effects, I promise. There's so much Spirit Heart action on the ground right now. So weird. Alright, well, we gave up a lot to get what we got there. But I think it was worth it because we got to see the boss trap room. Plus we got Spoonbender out of it, which I think is a pretty great pickup. I'm waiting, lady. I think that did it. Yeah, that did it. Yeah, this looks good enough. We are also... Oh my god, that's so good. We're also 1/3 of the way to Guppy. I mean, as long as we're making this absurd, we might as well make this absurd. Cricket's head is what Max's head used to be, and it is not a straight damage upgrade. As I understand it, it is a damage multiplier. So, we're going to pick that up, and pick up this money as well. Just go straight to the boss, I suppose. I don't really see any real point in belaboring this. Once we beat Mom's Heart a certain number of times, it should unlock the everything else, really. I'm on the lookout for Tinted Rocks, but it's really just because I won Arkansas. It has nothing to do at this point. Oh my god, what would this even do? Oh my god! Should we take Tammy's head? I think we should take Tammy's head. That's gonna be so dirty. Yeah, we're gonna take Tammy's head. Yeah, at this point, I'm just looking for the small rock. It's not, I mean, clearly this doesn't do us any good, so... Wow, that's so crazy! Alright, will this open up? Let's grab the Bookable Isle just long enough to see if this will open up our deal with the Devil Room so we can see what's in it. Oh, it doesn't. I should have totally fought with the Bookable Isle in the room and then come back and gotten Tammy's head. That's really, that's splitting hairs though, man. That's really getting a bit dodgy about, like, I didn't pick up that heart or that help. That's fine. I'm not even worried about it. At this point, I'm just kind of flying to the end of the game. Yeah, we're getting to a point where we're kind of splitting hairs about, oh well, this run could have been good if I just picked up Placenta or if I had gone to that deal with the Devil Room. Right now, the run's missing something. I know we've got catastrophic damage, and I know that we've got really cool Brimstone Spoonbender synergy, but I feel like something's missing. Like Guppy. Guppy would be missing. I'm not taking Guppy, or I'm not taking Guppy's head with me. I will become Guppy if it lets me. I'll take the flies with me. No sense in leaving those behind. Oh, how nasty would Guppy be if we had Guppy and, oh my god. Please, give me another. I guess we go this way? Golly, that Brimstone Spoonbender interaction is so filthy. No, not for the single box. I don't see the value, man. I don't see the value. Oh my god. Polycephalus, just get absolutely shit on, man. Like, it's not your fault. I feel like I'm like Robin Williams in Good Will Hunting talking to Will, man. It's not your fault, Polycephalus, but the things that are gonna happen to you were unpleasant, but they're not your fault. It's too soon, man, Robin Williams. I can't deal. Can't deal. I've got relatives. I can't wait until they get. Well, that's not true. Not multiple. I don't want to make it sound. In case you're listening, relatives, I don't really wish you would all get in the ground. But I got at least one that I'm not a huge fan of, and I took more of a hit about Robin Williams being gone than her being around. All right, let's hope small rock because we do have Cricket's head damage multiplier. Yeah. All right. Oh, so good. Once it hits your lips. Alright, let's make short work of this. What else you got? You got anything else? Oh my god, that's so good, Tammy's head. That's so good. I love you so much. Let's go ahead and just take this show on the road, man. We should be able to wrap this up pretty fast. Hey, the wire coat hanger. Good stuff, man. I love the coat hanger. Oh my god, that's so delicious. Yeah, I mean, what the hell. Got a Balls of Steel pill, cause just in case, I guess. What else you got? Wow, that just dices it up. That's so filthy. I've really, like, I've watched people use Tammy's head before, and I've poo-pooed it. I've not been a big proponent or fan. I've not ever really thought that it's as... I always miss the shots. I walk in the middle of the room and I miss the shots. And I've never understood why we have to feel obligated to think that that's a good item. I get it now. Oh, shit. Okay, well. Yeah. Oh, shit. That room is so weird. So, yeah, I get it now. I'm a fan. Oh my god, because we got the battery, it's gonna charge as we sit in a room, so... Oh, it's so filthy. Maybe? Guppy? Guppy Dream? I know that's greedy as shit, but still, it would be fun at this point. I feel like this is a weird run because we don't... It's the one run we don't have Gimpy on it. We've had Gimpy on so many runs. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, sure, I mean... Let's go ahead and top off the tank. At this point, we're just kind of walking to a victory. Is there anything... Oh, so many balls of steel pills. Normally that'd be awesome, but right now it's like... I got no... Well, I got need for one now. I'll take one with me just in case. Oh! I'm half hard right now. I can't even cope. I think that's on time. I think that's on time. There we go. Come on, Tammy's head, recharge. Recharge. I really want to finish this thing with a Tammy's head shot. Infamy doing crazy work. Alright, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Come and get me. Oh, that's so good! I don't even know how to deal with that. Yeah, I guess that's it, man. I want there to be a next floor, a next level. I want to keep going. I can't wait to unlock everything else, man. This is just taking forever. Oh, stretch. That was good, though. That was fun. We got some things accomplished. I still love these. I still watch these. Alright, guys. Well, Judas's tongue has appeared in the basement. That's good. Let's take a quick look-see-doodle at what we have accomplished. So, who are we taking next time? Next time we're taking... we'll save Azazel. Everything feels like it's been on easy mode so much right now that I feel like maybe Lazarus or Eden will be our next one, and we'll see what we can do with that. Hopefully we'll run into a challenging situation, because I just feel like even when we've gotten our backs into a corner the last couple of times, we've managed to snowball really crazily out of control. And this one was no exception. I really kind of tried my best to build some drama by putting us in an early hole, but the game just kind of catapulted us right up into the winner's circle. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. Hopefully I'll be able to get a few more recordings up. Got all the kids asleep right now, man, so I got a half hour. I had to knock one out. Hopefully I can keep finding windows like that, and then we'll get back to streaming on the weekends, and yeah, I'm having a blast. I hope you are too. Thank you for tuning in on behalf of myself and the cave. My name is Taffy, and I am out.